Welcome back. We're live in Toronto with bonus coverage for Championship Sunday here in Major League Gaming Pro Circuit. We've got Final Boss 4, Classic 4. First 1 to 6 wins.
Alrighty, Farouk. Well, guess what? They are in Game 9 right now. Team Classic versus Final Boss, all tied up. We're getting to the action immediately. The game's going on, and I'm jumping on board with Ogre 2, who's got a sniper rifle for Final Boss. Now, Nexi, as we touched on just a minute ago, Final Boss 3-0'd Classic in the winner's bracket. They're now meeting up in the loser's bracket, meaning this extends to a best of 11. It's all tied up at 4. The first team to 6 will win. But what is going on with Classic? What is going on today? Because they won 3 of their last 4 games. It's 4-4.
That's right. Every time I watch Classic, I mean, it just looks like Victory X is clicking with them so well. The teamwork is back, the chemistry is back, and I think it's really going to show in this Narrows game right here.
And when I heard that Victory X was leaving Instinct to team with Team Classic, I kind of questioned it, but you know what? He seems that he is filling in quite comfortably, now teaming with Soldier 187, Legend Pimps, and Ant. Those are the guys who finished second in Meadowlands, so we know they got the skill. And the team that beat them was Final Boss. Staying on board right now with Ogre 2 from Final Boss. He's got the sniper rifle, trying to trap Victory X and the rest of Classic over on flag side. But Legend and Ant are pushing top middle, and boy, are they doing it aggressively. I want to jump on board with a team captain of Classic. It's Legend. Legend versus Strongside, and his BR is rock solid right now.
Shuffle our flag from top middle. Never mind. L1 right now. Mike, one shot this time. Our side wall. Our side. I got him. I can't.
All right, I got to give huge props to Soldier 187 right there. He was the last member alive. He hid behind the Final Boss Mohawk, waited for his teammates to spawn. Legend distracted. He came behind, picked up 2 kills, and now the rest of his team can escape from the spawn trap. That was an absolutely huge play here on Narrows.
Absolutely. Gave Legend a chance to get in the base and start running that flag. But Neighbor coming out with the counter cap. I think Classic got overly aggressive there, and now Final Boss is going to return it with a counter cap.
Well, Classic was actually still in their base there, a little mistaken, but you know what? Final Boss pushed in aggressively here. We're seeing Neighbor with the flag, and check this out. Final Boss does not want to lose anymore. They're going to score the first flag in under 3 minutes.
Neighbor's been playing the great this whole tournament. He's been on 2 killing sprees this game already. He had Sniper slayed his way to their base and ran the flag all the way back, but I don't want to speak too soon because Soldier already has the flag halfway across the map in a counter cap of their own.
Yeah, I'm jumping back into the action right now with Soldier 187. Here he goes. He's getting shot in the back, though, by Neighbor. Neighbor, he's going to try and protect it across the map, but Ant is there, so the flag is still down. Victory X, the newest member of Team Classic, is going to fight Ogre 1 for it, and how huge was that? But Strongside is there for the return. Oh, man, I absolutely thought Team Classic was going to put that one in there, especially after a great move there by Victory X, but Strongside said no.
Strongside just watching his teammates back there, came through with the clutch. Nicely done, Strongside.
All right, well, we're jumping on board with Ogre 1. Sitting back, Ogre 1 becoming a support player in Halo 3 for the Final Boss squad. Meanwhile, the main Slayer, that's Neighbor, he's been rocking the sniper rifle all tournament long.
And there's got to be something to be said when you're down 3 games to nothing to start a match. And, you know, the phrase 1 game at a time has really got to come into play here.
Well, you gotta say, I can't say enough about Team Classic. They had the composure. They knew they were at a huge disadvantage. And Legend and the rest of the squad, they just stepped up. They stepped their game up, and now they have Final Boss kind of on their heels here.
Well, here we go. Expect Classic to get super aggressive right now. 3 members of Final Boss dead. We got rockets in the hand of Ann over there on my far right. Soldier getting aggressive. I think we're going to see a big push out of Classic
Victory
right here.
sitting on the flag. He can pull it at any time. Instead, he's helping spawn kill. Looks like Ant and Soldier were both taken out, so it's Victory and Legend versus Ogre 2 and Neighbor. Ogre 2 goes down, and Legend picks up the big double. Meanwhile, Victory is running the flag bottom middle. This is an absolutely huge play for Team Classic. Legend clutched it. Victory waiting for the perfect timing. This is great Halo 3. And there we go. Victory puts it in. Team Classic ties up the score after 5 minutes.
Nice! Behind us. R2! What's up? All 4 dead! 3 dead!
Watch them fly. There's 3 dead. Where they at? They're left static. On their main cannon. They're left static, guys. Main cannon to our base. One just main cannon. At our snipe. The main cannon. R2. At their main cannon, power up and at our main cannon. Right pocket, maybe. Maybe left pocket, guys. R1. R1.
R Mohawk.
I'm in one shot.
L1, L1, one shot.
One shot, R2. L2. L2's one hit and they're sniping R2. Sniping R2. R2 is green, guys.
It's not L2, it's out behind Waller. Behind Waller. L2 left pocket.
One shot, R2.
The only one, Mason.
Left pocket. L1 and left pocket. The guy,
L1.
Right pocket. Right pocket. Left pocket. Left pocket.
Sniping in their snipe, sniping left pocket, and the guy L1.
Push up.
Guy R1.
Go left.
R1, R2. Gonna jump in. R1 right now.
Behind our ass.
L1, R1, R1 one shot, L left pocket, left pocket.
One shot, L1. One shot, L1 with rocket. One shot. I got him.
Under Mohawk. Both of them at their Mohawk. 2 guys at their Mohawk. R3 was sniped, and L2.
L3. Left pocket with rock. He's got, there's 3 guys up top. Dan's nading him. Up top.
One shot, L1.
Right pocket weak.
R1 with rockets. R1 with rockets, weak. R2.
One shot, L2. One shot. Stay alive. Stay alive. At their sniper.
One shot. One shot, there's flag power. L3, one shot. They're pro.
R2, 2 guys right pocket. 2 guys right pocket.
Check that out. Neighbor rocking Ogre 2's jersey. Must be good luck or something, because they are getting started here on CTF Narrows. All tied up 1-1 though. Neighbor trying to get things started with the sniper rifle. Now he's using his VR and he's going to try and clear out Ant from top middle. Meanwhile, his flag is coming right underneath him, bottom middle, in the hands of Legend. But that's going to be an easy return, getting some help from Ogre 2. And Neighbor is now going to charge into the Team Classic base.
Yeah, we saw Classic start the charge. They got all 4 dead from Final Boss. Took a couple seconds to regroup the rest of their team to pull that flag out, but I think it was just a little too late as Final Boss spawned. Had a pretty good spawn and just ran right up the middle, clear out that flag.
Neighbor rocking the Ogre 2 jersey, but there's no doubt in his play style that the guy we're watching right here, is actually Neighbor. He's taking down a big play by Ant to pick up the return. We're jumping on board with him and Soldier. Soldier being selfless there, taking on 2 players, allowing Ant to clean it up, and now Ant's got the flag going bottom.